Welcome back to the game, Yanks. I am Preston.
I'm James.
And we are playing Link to the Past some more.
And we're playing the same area again.
Yay! So if you watched the last episode...
You get to rewatch us fail, probably.
That's right. And if you didn't watch the last episode...
Then go back and watch the first episode.
What are you doing on episode 2?
I never understand that. I've never jumped into the middle of a series. I didn't see like episode 47. It's like, alright, that's where I'm starting.
Game Grumps are playing Mario Galaxy, episode 60. Okay, here we go.
And like another thing I've never understood, and which we used to do early on because we didn't know any better, but at the end of a video, like whenever a person would have an end slate, and they would have like little annotations where it was like, oh, watch part 1 here. I just made it through the end of part 2.
Yeah.
So it's implied that I already watched part 1.
Yeah, we, whenever I was doing the backlog, we did that, but just kind of like make things look even. Yeah. Essentially. But I've got a really cool idea for when I revive the backlog on this channel. Yeah. For the end slate. I don't want to spoil it yet. Okay. Because
it's very. I don't even know about it.
No.
It's very secretive.
Yeah. There's a lot of like assets that I need to finish before I unveil it to anybody, but I think it's going to be really cool.
Nice. So just a little insight into Preston. Preston starts about 500 projects every year. Yep. And finishes...
Probably more than that, but...
and he probably finishes about 5 of them. Yep. But it's always so cool because you'll have something, you describe it, and you're really good in your details as far as what you describe, and so it always sounds really cool, and I get excited for it. And then you never finish it, and I get depressed. Like, he's working on a zombie video game. And whenever I first heard, I'm like, all right, that sounds cool. But I know not to get too excited because I'm not going to see it for a long time.
No, if it ever sees the light of day, it will be a long time down the road. I do a lot of stuff just to kind of like test myself and see if I can figure things out.
Which that's cool. I mean, you get in there and you just do it. That's one thing I always really admire about you. I always like that.
And I'm going to say this, and it's going to sound really bad, and don't take this wrong. Like, I love my family and I love my wife, but if I was single, like that's all I would do.
Oh, I know.
Stupid projects.
I know.
And like
I know. I'm the exact same.
But like my family takes precedence over all of my stupid stuff, you know. Exactly. And so
I really thought it was going to be insulting towards me. So like, I was gearing up.
I just didn't want it to come across like...
No, and see, and that's the thing. Like, I always think, too, oh, man, I'd have so much more time to edit videos. I'd have so much more time to catch up on all the games that I haven't played. You know, if I didn't have to go and have lunch with my wife, you know, and things like that. But I would take...
Well, and it gets so much more complicated after you have kids,
too.
Yeah. Like...
You know, but... The thing is, I would much rather go have lunch with my wife than anything else on the face of this planet. So, yeah, you know,
I feel the exact same way.
Adulting is complicated sometimes.
It is.
Yeah, and then I feel really bad because sometimes, like, whenever I'm at home and me and Kyla are together, I'm like, man, I really wish I could be playing a game right now. And then whenever she like goes to go to work and I'm home by myself, sometimes I have thoughts like, man, I really don't want to play a game. I really just want to hang out with her. Yep. It sounds so weird and so bad.
This is like one of the big reasons, like we were talking earlier, this is like the first time I've played any video game in like a week. Yeah. And it's just because I've been busy with other stuff. Right. But like, I don't want to talk to that person. What is the dude's name from Fat Albert? That's like... The beanie over his eyes.
I don't remember. Comment below if you know his name. Yes. Mushmouth. Is it? No.
Maybe Mushmouth?
I don't know. I feel like it's Mushmouth. I don't know. I didn't watch all that much Fat Albert.
I didn't either. I'm just aware of the character.
But anyway, back to what we were talking about. I've been really lucky lately because we've had the release of Fallout 4 in the last couple of months. And so that's all I've been doing. I've been playing so much Fallout because I love that game so much. But Kyla recently got back into Pokemon. Yep. And so she played X, and I mean, that girl pumped like 70 hours into that game.
This is secret hideout for gang thieves.
That was beautiful. I thought we weren't reading dialogue.
I had to do that because that character's voice came to me. So.
He seems very grungy. Like I really go back.
Okay.
Like, if this guy came up to you and was, like, selling meth and told you he hadn't taken a bath in, like, a couple of weeks, like, I would believe it.
Hey, James, I got some meth for you. You want some good stuff, man? I ain't showered in 4 weeks, but it's okay. You can have it. It's good stuff.
You brought him to life. Thank you. But anyway, so our couch that we have at our house, we recently got a new couch. I mean, you've seen it.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. It has a little middle console, and it's got like plugins for your phone and things like that. But on both ends, it has little recliners on it. And so we've both been sitting in our recliners respectively.
Smells sweet, like rotten fruit.
Am I just not gonna be able to tell the story?
Sorry.
Is this what we're doing?
Sorry.
Is this what we're doing? Is interrupting each other's stories.
Continue with your couch story.
I don't even want to talk about it now.
Nope, you're gonna tell it.
I'm gonna pout now. No, but anyway, so we'll both sit on our respective ends of the couches. I'll play Fallout, and she'll play Pokemon X, or she's gotten back into White. And so that's been like our last 100 hours together. Every now and then, whoa, that is really cool. Was that supposed to be like that?
I think so.
Okay.
I can't get that right now.
It really looked like you were trying to rub your dick against the sword. I'm just saying.
You know what? Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta
do. But anyway, so yeah, that's like been our last 100 hours. I've gotten so much Fallout time, and she's been... Oh.
This is a fake one.
Gotcha. Yeah. That was nifty.
I have to get all the pendants before I can... Don't you take my rupees!
Okay, I gotcha. And see, again, if you're watching this and we act really surprised by anything that happens in this game, that's because, we didn't play it all the way.
I've watched playthroughs of this game, so I
You have an idea at least?
Some faint...
I know what happened. I know what happens in this game as far as the...
That dude just came out of a bush!
Nice. Yeah, you're almost dead again.
How did you do that?
It's called espionage.
He's a magic man.
But as far as the timeline and everything like that, I know what happens in this game, but yeah, all the small little details, I don't know. I was going to talk about Link Between Worlds.
Oh yeah.
So I started it. I got it for Christmas a couple of years ago because that was one of those games where I didn't want to buy it because I didn't feel like I was going to finish it. So I asked for it as a gift. And just didn't stick with me. I don't know.
Really?
It just...
How far into it did you get?
A ways, actually.
Really?
I played it for probably about 7 or 8 hours. And just didn't stick. Didn't have sticking power. Which I've gotten really bad about lately. Whenever I was younger, I would never, stop playing a game. I would always finish it, because obviously,
so bad about that in my adult life.
Exactly, and I don't know if it's because I'm an adult now and I can go out and buy any game I want to, because whenever we were kids, we would save up our allowance money, and that was the only game that we had, and you better like it.
Yeah.
And if you didn't, you learned to like it.
You played it anyways.
So I don't know if it's that. I don't know.
Cakeb.
I love that name. I love that name so much. I really am glad we went with that, not Cake Badger now.
Yeah.
But, I was thinking about that the other day, too. I do a lot of thinking, because...
When you're on the toilet?
When you're on the toilet, and honestly at work now, too, because me and Church used to work together, and now he got a new job.
Nice.
So we don't work together anymore, and he was always the person that I talked to. So now I do a lot of thinking at work.
Nice.
Because I'm by myself, and no one else at work likes video games.
Nice. Do you understand the legend?
I got every single bit of it.
Oh,
there's that freaking owl in Ocarina.
Oh my gosh. And so they put the no before the yes, so if you're just trying to skip through it, you always hit no, and it's
I swear later in the game they flip it too.
I think they do.
Ugh.
I need to find some hearts. I don't know what we're doing time-wise.
I don't know, because we started the camera a little bit early, we let it run for a couple minutes, so now I'm really thrown off. At the rate you're going, we could play until your next death. Whoa, is that a pimp? Go back. No, over a little more. Look at that guy.
He's super fast, so you can't catch him.
Okay.
You have to have the Pegasus boots.
Okay.
I think it's Pegasus boots.
He looked like a pimp, though. I'm throwing that out there.
Maybe he was a pimp.
Maybe.
B. Don't kill me.
The reason he runs fast is because he's used to run from the cops. Run from that popo.
Wait. Maybe...
So I could always tell I was brainwashed as a kid because anytime anyone would ever say the word Popo, I instantly thought of Mr. Popo from DBZ.
Still do.
Oh yeah, all the time. Talk about an underappreciated character.
Yeah.
I liked Mr. Popo. I mean, sure. Was he a little racially insensitive? Probably.
Not any more than Jinx.
Yeah. Very true.
It's funny because, like, I think that, like, the idea of racial insensitivity towards African American people didn't really hit Japan until much later.
Oh, yeah.
And so,
oh, yeah, you can tell.
Like,
oh, yeah.
There's just so much that they were just like, well...
Yeah.
Okay, so it says I'm still supposed to go to this house, but I was already here. And I talked to this lady, and she told me about the legend of the Master Sword.
Well, do you think there was something important that we missed out on?
Exactly. Long ago, across the highly intended son,
So I tried to break down the...
Yeah. Look for the elder. There must be someone in the village who knows where he is. I also got to talk to people in the town.
So I tried to break down the story of Ocarina of Time one time to Dylan. He wasn't having it for one thing. And I realized that I'm horrible at explaining game plots. And it's really hard to describe the story of Ocarina of Time. Like, there's a kid without a fairy, gets a fairy, goes talks to a tree, gets a stone, he dies. You go collect 3 more magical stones, you become an adult. The princess is gone. She's dressed as a guy, though. It gets really weird.
She's gone, but she's not really gone.
You get a weird boner for this guy named Sheik, and you're not quite sure why.
100 rupees? No, don't need it.
You got that kind of cash?
I don't got that kind of
Speaking of Sheik, that guy looks like Sheik.
Sort of.
It's really weird. We named our puppy Sheik, and she's a girl though, because our cat's named Zelda. And in my head at the time that I named her, I said, well, Sheik is technically a girl because she's dressed as Princess Zelda.
Right.
But I don't know, like, it throws me off now thinking of Sheik as a guy in theater. I don't know, it's just, my mind's all, Preston, I'm screwed up. I got problems, Preston.
Well, let me just get my notepad. And you can kick back and relax and you tell me all your problems.
It all started when I was 5.
Uh-oh. We're going deep.
I got nothing. I'm a lot more clever with my stories and my snappy comebacks earlier in the day. So I've got to get used to this whole recording at like 9 and 10 o'clock thing.
Very. Yeah, this is like my typical time that I'm used to recording.
Well, you catch your second wind around this time, it seems like.
Yes. No. Why do you do that? Yamaka. It's gonna be my new curse word.
Yeah, that is. I'm trying to like talk to new people because I'm sure that we're gonna hopefully catch a few new viewers from this that haven't been to the channel before, since we're splitting everything up.
Yeah.
It is very, very, very rare to ever hear Preston swear. Like, if he does, he's either really mad or really excited about something.
Yep.
I kind of
a really weird mood.
Yeah, I kind of spout him off every now and then.
I used to be a lot worse, and then I made a conscious decision to not. So,
well, good for you, Preston. Yep. I don't know. My swear words kind of let fly sometimes.
Yeah.
It's especially bad during Bloodborne.
Well, I mean, it's warranted.
God, I love that game though.
It's so good. I need to finish it.
And then that's another thing. Going back to the whole haven't finished games, I'm sitting on Assassin's Creed Unity, which is not that bad. Like, I've waited so long to play it. They fixed most of the bugs, so it's not that bad now. But I'm sitting on that. I restarted Borderlands 2 from the Handsome Jack collection.
We need to play that together.
We need to play that together. Because I've already played through the pre-sequel. Like, I'm pretty much done with it. But I'm also sitting on top of...
Are you sleeping?
I'm also sitting on top of Bloodborne. And a couple other games, too. I'm like, man, I really need to finish those.
Yeah, I've got, right now, Borderlands Handsome Jack collection, all of it. Not played any of it. The Uncharted collection, because...
I forgot you bought that!
Yeah.
Why are we not... we need to record that, too. That would be phenomenal to play together. Those are so good.
Yeah. And then I picked up Star Wars Battlefront. So I've been playing that a little bit, which I've enjoyed it so far.
Yeah, I enjoyed the beta.
There's a lot of people that like hate on that game for being like
filthy casuals.
Well, I am a casual when it comes to first-person shooters because I'm awful at them, but and I think maybe that's why I enjoy it, because it's not a hardcore shooter.
No, it's not, and they didn't really dumb it down.
No.
Per se, but it's.
I have no idea where I'm supposed to go or who I'm supposed to talk to.
Well, how about this?
We're running around in circles.
How about we find out who you're supposed to talk to?
I'm gonna buy whatever this guy's got, because I've got 100 rupees now, and they're burning a hole in my pocket. So let's see what it is. What do you got? A bottle. Cool.
A magic bottle.
Cool.
That seems like a worthwhile investment.
Yes, I'll spend $100 on a bottle. No, 100 rupees on a bottle.
Every time.
Every time.
Time. But anyway, how about we find out who we talk to in the next episode?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe we'll just dick around for another 15 minutes and walk around in a circle and talk about Uncharted for a little bit. Yeah. Who knows? Alright, remember, if you like this video, slam that like button down at the bottom of this.
It looks like this, only...
Oh no! Now you're screwing everything up.
There you go. Right there.
Good enough. Remember, leave a comment if you like the series. Let us know. Recommend a game if you've got one you want us to play. Recommend it. Topics of discussion that you want us to talk about. I don't know. I don't ever leave comments on videos, so I don't know what to recommend.
I don't comment very
Comment
often.
about what we should comment on other videos.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. I'm used to having the camera like over here.
Yeah.
I need to focus on staring up here too. We're letting this go way too long. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.
Later.